what is it, guys? I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I made any video lately. I just thought of a new what if. I hope this one doesn't get copyrighted because I made it different. And I'll have a new what if that's gonna come out. If you guys want me to do some old what ifs, tell me in the comments. And let's get into this one. The other what if I'm gonna do is about Deku and Bakugo being reincarnations of reincarnations. I don't think about it. That's a good one. Hold on, give me a sec. Never mind about the name again. I just thought of it what if Deku and Bakugo go back to the past, but their powers are shortened, not like fully back to the past, like at the entrance exam before, like when they get to the entrance exam, Deku will be slightly held back by 5 and 10% of his power, but he cannot go higher than that. Bakugo will have a stun grenade, AP shot, and like his big hand explosion. Like, you know how he holds his hand and it start hurting him? Yeah, in the future, he mastered that. So, basically, yeah. So, basically, they'll be shortened to that, but his powers to impact, no. Deku's full, 20% of his power he mastered, or 100%, I guess. That's what the manga chapter is, no spoilers. But yeah, they're going to be heavily suppressed. So yeah, so back to the story I'm about to do. What if Issei had Dragon One for All? It's very different. I'm telling you right now, it's very different. Because you know how there's past users of, if you watch High School DxD, past user of the Red Dragon Emperors. So basically, I thought of if there's past users of Dragon Emperors, what about Dragon Pass One for All users? So think about it. If the Issei can't get his balance breaker right then and there, he can probably get something else. So think of that. So yeah, let's get in the story. So what if Issei had Dragon One for All? And I'm gonna start when right there. For the 10 months in this version, 10 months of training to fight Riser. And Issei, even after the first day of training, Issei actually is thinking about his life choices at this point of time. He said, why can't I get stronger and why I can't beat people? And Issei is just furious by himself because of his holdback, because that one thing, that one memory. He doesn't know if he can trust or they feel the same. So Issei started to ask Drake for some help. Drake will advise Issei using Dragon One for All. Since Drake heavily suppressed the power, he never unlocked it for Issei because Issei didn't know, and Drake didn't want his partner to go his power going out of control if he gets balance breaker with this power. So basically, he wants to train Issei how to control it because there was only one user who actually learned how to master this. So Issei obliged and cheers. So Drake will teach him in the Mindscape. In the Mindscape, you can literally train, and your body in the outside world for dragons, your body will buff up either way, a little slightly. So Issei is training furiously, getting the hang of not really he punched 100% of Dragon One for All. Even though it's a red ass shockwave, it's so devastating. It's better than Deku's. I'm gonna say that from there. It's better than Deku's. Better than 100% Deku's. I'm gonna go there. But here comes flashback. His arm broke. I know I say it will be similar, but it's a little more. It almost broke his arm with no repair. So Issei, being the guy he is, Drake heals it because why not? Drake is a dragon. He can heal it. So with fire. So he healed his arm with fire and then started to trade Issei in percentages of the power. Issei will start with 1% since he's a devil. He can handle 1% at least. So Issei will start doing physical training every day in the Mindscape. Even taking this training outside seriously. So sword combat, taking it seriously, learning as he fights. Konako, bro, he literally dodging Konako most of the time, and then until he hit Konako. Konako is always blocking him. So Issei is taking lessons and lessons. Level like devil magic, but he would ask Dreg, "Can he learn some dragon magic?" And Dreg is like, yeah, why not?" And he will teach Issei dragon magic a little bit. Dragon magic, basically only for the red dragon or white dragon or other dragons that's still out there. So Issei is learning dragon magic, and I'm gonna say it's fucking strong. Basically, come up with a couple moves with his dragon magic. Spirit of the Dragon's Sky Burst. Basically, he shoots a whole thing in the sky, and then it comes down with a sky. Like a sky, it slams on it. And the second one is Dragon Hell Flame. Since he does the dragon shot, he combined his dragon shot with his dragon magic to make it a dragon roar dragon shot. And then he shot it, bro. It's more destructive than the one when he destroyed the fucking mountain in the original series. So yeah, he gotta keep that to himself. Last one is called Dragon Wings. Dragon of the Dragon of the Dragons. Wait, not Dragon of the Dragons. I'm stupid. Dragons of Impact. Like, he flies at supersonic speeds and smacks this boy to the floor. So basically, yeah, that happens. Actually, now I remember what I was going to do for Bakugo and Deku. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'll explain when they end. So basically, Issei's getting trained, and he able to activate Dragon Full Cowling. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, he did. But every time he activated, his teeth grows slightly bigger. Not like a big ass bite, like all that, but it grows sinister. Like every time he activate, like 1% each normal, 2% a little bit normal, 3% normal at least, but 4 or 5 or 10%. This nigga's teeth are sharp. And his eyes change color into slits. So basically, Issei is doing so much in the 5 months training. This man still continued to train while everybody was resting. So he was able to upgrade his percentage to 20%. And he can push it to 25, but it will hurt his body. So he will stick at 20% for now and master it. So basically, Issei is basically the strongest than the original Issei in the series. Basically, now it was almost the last day of the training. Issei was able to push it all the way to 25%, but not like 25% will hurt him, but it will hurt him, but he pushed it up to 27%, and it will hurt like hell if he goes that far. So he mastered 25% so far. The achieving the balance breaker is not close call here, to be honest. But he able to activate second levelation of the boosted gear. And basically, Issei is basically preparing, thinking how to beat Riser if he's a phoenix. So basically, he's thinking in his head until Drake told him something. Colt hit him in the face. Not the body, the face. But if you guys remember, I don't fully remember when Rhea shot a blast at Riser or of his face. I don't remember completely, but I think Riser's face is the only one that hurts. So basically, Issei is the strongest, regardless in his base ways. Physically, he doesn't look the part, but once he turned the power on, he is demolishing people. Oh, this bit of my back hurts so much. So Issei is basically, the last day came, everybody was prepared. Literally prepared. And everything was going south and going. So it begins up the waiting games. So everything will really go as usual, as I remember. Everything will go as usual. Mm-hmm. Everything was as usual. Everybody will basically, in this timeline, will still get beaten the same way, except for Issei at this point. Issei, like, literally doesn't do any much boost like that, even though he mastered this boosted gear in the second revelation. He mastered those. He doesn't really use his boost like that. But he's in the final battle with Riser, fighting him over and over, dodging his flames over and over. And then Issei will just hitting this man in the face. I'm gonna say this, in this timeline, Riser's face really can't take that much damage, or he can really be knocked out easily if you learn in boxing. So Issei was just literally right kicking him, left kicking him, super punching him, because it actually does a shockwave that actually blows his flames away. So basically, he is beating the shit out of Riser. And then hit him with the... He copied off of one anime, since this power reminds him of that one anime. So he just go like this. Dragon Later Smash! Alright, actually, Dragon Smash. He just smashed Riser so hard in the fucking head, his mind went blank, and that man was coldly knocked out. And everybody was shocked as fuck. And everything would go more differently, because Issei beat Riser, so Riser doesn't have to marry him. So Issei is getting cheered and praised. So basically, Issei beat a high-ranking devil. Literally, a high-ranking devil. So basically, his award is still the same. He wants Ria's Gremory. And he will start taking the girl's feelings more seriously. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Because I have a lot of things to do, because I'm starting to do Gacha Life videos nowadays. I know most of them were short, guys. I'm sorry. Because I really haven't, thought how many I had to make, slides. So it's very hard. I'm sorry. But I'll try to make them more interesting. Oh yeah, the other thing about what if Deku and Bakugo go back into the past, that will still happen, but I have another what if Deku, Bakugo are the reincarnation of Sonic and Knuckles. So yeah, peace. Hope you guys like this video and hope you subscribe. Hope you guys send me things about my other videos and I hope you like them. Peace.